Cryptocurrency prices will have their job cut out for them in 2022 after a year like 2021. The asset class has seen some of the most significant booms, followed by some of the most severe busts. Now, it appears that digital currency will end the year on a high note. There are, however, some issues on the horizon. What will be the next cryptos to boom in 2022? As concerns about inflation grow. Hey guys, it's Clever Money, and on this channel, we love talking about all things money and ways on how you can wisely monetize your time online. In today's video, we will be talking about 5 crypto coins that have massive potential to explode this year. Before we begin, make sure you've already subscribed to our channel and turned our notifications on so you wouldn't miss our uploads. Without further ado, let's get into it. Solana is an obvious pick. The SOL coin has exploded in value. Individuals who bought it at $1.40 in early January are now sitting on a 13,000% profit at $183.10. The network's extremely successful venture into non-fungible tokens, for example, can be ascribed to a number of factors, including high-risk market trends and the network's highly successful push into non-fungible tokens or NFTs. But it is Solana's position to give Ethereum a run for its money as the king blockchain network that's driving this open-source dApp playground. It is not just hype or NFT trendiness that's driving this open-source dApp playground. It is Solana's position to give Ethereum a run for its money as the king blockchain network. The major advantage of Solana is its scalability. As blockchain becomes more widely used by internet users, there will undoubtedly be an increase in data transfers on these networks. Some networks are simply better at handling higher transaction volumes than others. Solana is one of these networks, and it is taking advantage of the expanding use. Consider Ethereum's recent increase in gas fees. Gas fees for an ordinary Ethereum transaction have risen to as high as $50 for a simple trade this year. The 2,300% increase in fees has irritated Ethereum users, and Solana has become a popular alternative. Solana claims to be able to process up to 50,000 transactions per second with rates as low as 1 penny. Through its merge update, Ethereum is attempting to improve scalability, although this is still a long way off. Until at least the summer of 2022, the network will undergo a major proof-of-stake upgrade. Meanwhile, Solana continues to grow in size and market capitalization. The network has gained 500,000 active users since January, and SOL's market valuation has risen to about $100 billion. Decentraland Mana USD, the second crypto asset on our list, is currently dominating metaverse plays through 2022. The metaverse is one industry that will undoubtedly continue to flourish in the coming year. The metaverse may not appear to be necessary. After all, it is a virtual area where people can do many of the same things they can do in real life. Play games, socialize, listen to live music, and so on. But it is a space with a lot of support from not only the blockchain industry, but also big tech. Facebook's rebranding as Meta platform is proof of that. If a tech behemoth with a market price of almost $1 trillion and a storied history that has produced movies about its creation is rebranding an industry of this magnitude, that sector is going to stick around. This strengthens the case for Decentraland's Mana token as a cryptocurrency to keep an eye on in the coming year. While the metaverse has a lot of Silicon Valley support, many people want it to be decentralized. They don't want Meta to become involved in virtual reality. They want it to be created by and for the people. Decentraland is leading the way in this approach for investors. Decentraland is a blockchain-based metaverse that encourages everyone to visit its sandbox environment, which is jam-packed with activities. One can purchase a parcel of land, develop it, and invite their friends to hang out there. They can go play games or explore the digital world's main streets. They can also do all of this from the comfort of their own home. There is plenty of support for Mana, with big backing from institutions like Auction Company, Sotheby's, and several performers who performed at the network's first music event. Flux or Flux USD is the next item on the list. Flux is the smallest crypto on this list, but do not overlook the network. Flux is certain to be one of the next cryptos to burst in popularity as Web 3.0 becomes more mainstream. The network, which bills itself as the Amazon Web Service of blockchain, is ready to take on even the most powerful web service providers. The Flux network is competing with Amazon Web Services or AWS with its own product suite. But while AWS provides software as a service, Flux provides blockchain as a service. From a performance standpoint, the variations are not substantial to the end user. BaaS products, on the other hand, allow users to take advantage of the benefits of both cloud computing and distributed public ledgers. Flux OS can do the same services that AWS can for large areas of the internet. It can operate oracles, allow users to host servers, and allow anyone to store data, no matter how secret. Most significantly, it appears to be dependable. Flux nodes, which keep the network functioning, can be run by users. Users are connected to BaaS services through nodes, and thanks to a global distribution of Flux node operators, users can be connected to the fastest nodes possible using geographic recognition. AWS experienced two disruptions in December of last year. Massive portions of the internet were down during these outages, prohibiting users from accessing several of the most popular social networking and e-commerce platforms, as well as online gaming servers. These outages would be a thing of the past in a world where Flux is widely adopted due to the legions of Flux node operators that work to support the service. Ripple XRP USD has a bright future this year, which is why it ranks 4th on our list. Ripple had been dealt a poor hand in 2021. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has filed a lawsuit to restrict Ripple trading on U.S. exchanges. Even if this isn't a deterrent, the suit deters potential investors who don't want to put their money into a firm that is in trouble. However, there are some extremely enthusiastic investors who see Ripple as the future of international money transfer. With signs pointing to the suit's end in 2022, Ripple could be in a position to make up for the lost time. Users may send international money transfers in the blink of an eye using Ripple. It is as easy as converting fiat to XRP, transferring the XRP to the receiver, and having them convert the XRP into the fiat of their choice. The network has the potential to dethrone the world of international wire transfers as we know it, and its XRP token will play a significant role in this. Ripple has given up a lot of the tremendous improvements the industry has made since it was engulfed in a court dispute for the entire year of 2021. Yes, its 81-cent pricing is greater than the 22-cent price it started the year with. Would XRP, on the other hand, have enjoyed the same 100% or even 1000% growth at its peers? That is something we will never know. Ripple, on the other hand, continues to keep investors informed of developments, even conducting a summit event last month. It is now planning to hopefully bring the SEC suit to an end. Indeed, the network has a leg up after SEC was ordered by the court to write a letter justifying information it holds confidential under the Deliberative Process Privilege or DPP. If it is unable to do so, Ripple may be able to emerge victorious from the courtroom sooner rather than later. Nevertheless, this may result in a price explosion. Last but not the least, there is Polygon or MATIC USD. On this channel, we have talked about Polygon countless times and for good reason. Polygon, like others on this list, is a network designed to keep the blockchain business running smoothly. As the technology gets more widely utilized, the quantity of active users will present concerns for some of the largest networks, such as Ethereum, a proof-of-work network. Even scalability play Solana has seen technical difficulties. Polygon uses Layer 2 scaling to avoid any bottlenecks in the future. The Ethereum network is supported by Polygon. It accomplishes this by acting as a layer on top of Ethereum. Users can move their transactions from the Ethereum chain to the Polygon chain using Polygon. It reduces the amount of traffic on the main network. Polygon can also provide very reduced transaction costs to its users as a result of this. Users can move transactional data from one chain to another in a variety of ways when using a Layer 2 solution. Polygon, in fact, provides 10 different tools for doing so. The network just implemented the Polygon Zero function, which uses zero-knowledge rollup technology to easily transfer data across networks while using minimal energy. Analysts are very optimistic about Polygon's pricing in 2022. In 2022, the average price forecast is $2.53. So that is it for today, guys, and I hope you found this video insightful. If you did, don't forget to give it a like and let us know what you think about today's video down below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.